Right, okay, so yesterday I showed you how to build your PC and do a little bit of cable management. PC is up and running. Now I'm going to start modding the case. So onto some simple hardware mods, and what I've got here are a couple of things that I want to put inside the computer because they're not built onto the motherboard. So I've got a USB dongle, or this one, and I've got a USB picture frame that I've had sat in a box for ages, and to be honest I like it, but it's too big to go on a keyring. So what I'm going to do is I've taken one of these. This is off an old PC. I'm not going to use this one until I've figured out what mistakes I'm going to make on this, and I'm going to try and mount this into the front of here. So right, the first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this USB picture frame and strip it down and see what we've got and see how much room we've got to play about with on the front panel. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken the LCD picture frame, mini picture frame, I've taken it apart. I've got a battery, control board, screen and USB adapter, and the next job is to measure this, figure out how wide it is, come up with a template for the front to cut out, and basically I've just lined it up on the back. What's going to be wisest is lining it up this way, so there's plenty of room when you plug the USB lead into it for the cable to come across, and it's not going to twist the screen or damage the circuit board. So next job is measure the screen and mark it out on the front of here, and then I'm going to get the Dremel on it. Another good tip is precise measurement. Use something precise, nice set of calipers. I've got some smaller ones somewhere, but these are the only ones I could find. So I'm just going to measure the screen and then I'm going to get it marked up. Another good tip when you're doing small stuff like this is always double check and make sure you write things down so you don't forget what they are, and then you don't make mistakes later that will cost you. Right, okay, so now what I've done, measured the screen, checked it all, written everything down, worked out the borders on it and how much I need to bring the edges in to come to the edge of the screen, come up with the template that fits bang on perfect on the top of the screen. Now what I'm going to do is stick this onto the front plate here and Dremel it out. Right, so not too long after, come up with that. We've got the hole put in, and if you look at the back, I don't know whether that's in focus, but you should be able to see the plastic here, and I've also taken that down so the screen will sit nice and flush in there. Okay, so what I've done now is tidied up the front round here. Still needs a little bit more work, but what I'm thinking about doing is possibly putting it in the other one, because the circuit board is just hanging a little bit low, so if I move the screen up 2mm it'll fit better. What I've done is lined it up with the front fascia rather than lined it up with the circuit board on the back, so don't make that mistake. But I think it's gone pretty well. The blue tacks, what I've done is I've blue tacked it in place just as a temporary fix, which I could glue gun later. Basically now I'm going to hack the USB cables inside the PC, and we're going to nick the power supply to feed the USB circuit board in the back here, so I don't have to bother messing about inside the PC anymore. Okay, so just before I get going on the USB cable, I've taken the fascia off the original USB screen, just trim the top and the bottom off it so it looks nice and neat on the outside, and I'm going to get on with the USB thing and hopefully come back to you with a finished modded PC case, integrated USB photo frame goodness. Just a quick roundup on the USB picture frame. Really nice simple mod, very cool. I haven't seen one on a PC, and it's nice to be nice to be first. So yeah, coolness, and have a go. If you've got a picture frame, you know, why not hack it apart and put it in your PC? It saves having to connect it to the USB cable every time. Yeah, more videos soon, and if you've got any questions you can email me at illskills1982@googlemail.com. It should be right here.